Hello everyone, welcome to Tuesday, the 7th of October 2025. I will be reading as usual from UCB, United Christian Broadcasters Daily Devotional in audio version. Today's message says, a life-enriching habit. Evening, morning and at noon will I pray. Psalm 55 verse 17 from the King James Version. An ancient European monastery perched on a high ledge was accessible only by way of a basket that was held in a place by a single rope on a series of pulleys. One day, a concerned visitor noticed the rope was frayed in numerous places. Hoping to relieve his anxiety, he asked the monk who was sharing the ride with him, "How often do you guys change the rope?" Stoically, the cleric replied, "Whenever it breaks." Seriously? Waiting for the worst to happen before taking action is a risky life strategy, just as common sense dictates that machinery. Health and relationships require continual attention and maintenance. The same strategy applies to your spiritual life because we become what we consistently practice in our walk with God. Routine and repetition can be spiritual lifesavers. Spiritual excellence isn't an act, it's a habit. Consider prayer and meditation rather than exemptions. They are intended to be habits you practice daily. Don't wait until the rope snaps before incorporating them into your life. Prayer must first be a spiritual discipline because what designates it as a life habit and not merely an act. Paul instructs us to pray in the Spirit at all times and on every occasion. Be persistent in your prayers. Ephesians 6:18 from the New Living Translation. Never stop praying. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 from the New Living Translation. The psalmist David understood this principle. He said, "Evening, morning, and at noon will I pray and cry aloud." And Daniel practiced it too. He prayed 3 times a day, just as he had always done. Daniel 6:10 from the New Living Translation. It was a routine that proved powerful and effective for both men, and it's one that will work for you too. With that said, as Christians, we ought to read our Bible daily, if I study daily for our own good. So today's readings will be from the books of Psalm chapter 130, Proverbs chapter 6, Ecclesiastes chapter 6, Jeremiah chapter 12, 2 Samuel chapter 12, the book of Zephaniah chapter 1, and lastly, the book of Genesis chapter 2. With that said again, I'm your friend, Lady S.L. Domain. Have a very, very productive Tuesday. God bless you. Bye for now. Shalom.